Hello, and thank you for joining me on YouTube today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You can also visit my website at www.threadworksfactory.com, and I'm also on Facebook, like my page. Today what we're going to learn how to do is an heirloom feather. It's a bump back method. It requires some backtracking, but it's a beautiful feather. There are 3 zones we have to pay attention to, and those are all on the interior of the curves areas. So we're going to be paying strict attention to this zone, and lastly, this zone. Let's get started. The first feather I'm going to place, I'm going to leave open. That allows me to be able to connect to it a lot easier as we advance the quilt. So I'm leaving that one open. I'm going to have to backtrack, and I pop the next feather in. Now that that feather is in, I can go do the next one, but I'm going to honor that dashed line you see. And it's at this point that I can bring one feather in that actually starts to do the wrap. And now you can see they're starting to get a lot of motion and movement to them. This zone most people do not have too much difficulty with. But what we have to do as we hit that corner is remember to extend these so that we've got this beautiful fill of area. We don't want to draw them short. We want to be able to extend them and use that space we have. And we're off to the next dash line that you see. We've got a little bit of area to go first before we hit it. But this next one's going to put us right there. That means we're going to follow that dash line and honor it with our feathers. And on this next feather that we do, we can start to initiate the wave. And now we're tucking and rolling. Gives such great motion and movement. We would continue in that same fashion. We can either come down the spine and tack off, or we could travel all the way back down the spine and back to the start point here. So we're back at the start point, however we wanted to get there. We'll leave this feather open for the same reason we did on the other side. And we'll start marching these feathers in. Now, as I get to that diagonal line that you see, I'm going to honor it. I'm going to bring my feathers up to it, but I'm going to call a halt to them once they hit that line. And the reason for it is because it allows me to have room for this side of the feathers. You don't ever want to take too much real estate where you've locked yourself out. And we would just continue in that same fashion. And we have our beautiful heirloom feather. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Visit us at www.threadworksfactory.com and see us on Facebook, like our page. Thank you so much and have a fantastic day.